Hello everyone, my name is Kajori Kodo and welcome back to Let's Play Path to Nowhere. New event, Velvety Susurration. Now you might be asking like, Kaiser, why are you starting here? It's very unusual. Well, here's the thing though. I just want to prepare you for what's coming. Because I don't think you're ready. Okay? Okay? Ready? Alright, now I'm gonna show you. Alright. Whoa! Oh! 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 I'm so sorry. No, for every single of you that decide you want to skip 11, look at this and think to yourself, do you want to miss it? Do you want to miss this? Do, don't use your lack of hypercube for any excuses to not pull for her, because she's worth it. And I swear I'm not an agent of ICE now. But anyway, it's really great. I mean, like this is like too big. Oh my god. I shouldn't zoom her in too close. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna fix it later. So far.
Don't be so nervous.
Look at that.
I can stay on the line.
I just realized that there's some sort of
Continue with what
like
you're doing.
mosaic going
And
on.
I'll
Not
be here
mosaic,
with you.
like censorship a little bit
If you
there.
still feel ill at ease, how about I sing a song for you?
Oh, her voice. Amazing. As usual. Great voice acting there. Right. So, well, anyway. Fun service aside, it's time for us to actually play the event. Oh, that is really great for wallpaper also. Okay, so FM tuning in. Now, by the way, if you don't know what the hell is Velvety Susurration, perhaps because I also don't know because I'm not a English is not my first language, so I like do a little bit of digging. So basically, I think it could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, please feel free to correct me. I think it's kind of like ASMR. Velvety Susurration means like ASMR. Yeah. So yeah, just for you to know, basically. This one actually for some reason is scattered somewhere. For example, like I think in the bureau, I think I saw one. I already take the one in the bureau, right? And then there is one here. God damn it! Why I keep pressing the same area here? If you find this, click it, and then I think this is gonna be part of story, and then you're gonna get like that tape. I don't know what's the tape for, not yet, but because I think my card is too OP, and I don't think I really need it. Hi there, I'm currently unable to answer the phone. Please leave a message after the tone.
Ah, hi there.
Ooh.
I'm starting to miss you. Will you come to me? I want to hear your voice. Okay then. I'll see you tonight.
In the night, the stationary object screams in inaudible vibrations. This continues until the notification light on the phone goes out and everything returns to silence. You look at the comms device in your hand. The bright red low battery icon flashes for a few seconds before the screen completely falls into black. Who's been using my comms to make random calls again? It can't really be a ghost, can it? Recently, an urban legend wave about ghost call is sweeping across its side, reaching even the bureau. Day or night, every corner of the bureau is filled with startling phone rings and busy tones. Whispers buzz around your ears. Sometimes you really feel like someone is whispering secrets into your ear and trying to lure you into an abyss. When I get back, I will find the instigator and then give them a good... Can I take a break without any trouble? You sigh and put away the comms device. Originally, you were going to enjoy a rare day off after attending the forum on strengthening the management and efficiency of hypercubes in the response to many crisis incidents with the Public Security Bureau in its side. But now your comms device is completely out of power and you can't contact the hotel you book. You plan to go to the grocery store next door and get some coins to call your adjutant for help from a phone booth.
Hello. Welcome to Call at 3 a.m. I'm your host, Levin. I'm glad to share some thoughts with you all about recent events.
Whoa, she's certainly keeping her cool in this crisis. Still hosting the show as if nothing happened.
What crisis?
Oh, excuse me. I was too distracted listening to the program. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
The owner, who was sitting casually behind the counter, quickly stands up straight when he sees you.
Still out so late, young man? What would you like?
A bottle of water, please. Can you give me some change in cash?
Let me see. I might only have some coins left. I'm not sure if it's enough.
That's okay. I'll take a few of these too. You pick out a few brightly wrapped candies from the glass bowl on the counter and put them in your pocket along with the coins.
Next, we'll open up the phone lines and invite everyone to call in.
Well, let's see how many ghost calls we get tonight.
Ghost calls? You take the water from the owner's hand and glance at the small radio on the other side of the counter.
You haven't heard about this?
I've only heard a little about it.
This show, Call at 3 a.m., it ain't clean. They say this host has the same voice as that legendary female ghost who will call you at 3 a.m. and claim your life through the phone. After this went viral, her show's phone lines have blown up. At first, everyone thought it was just a publicity stunt by the radio station, but...
The grocery store owner beckons you to lean closer.
Since then, several people who had called the radio station disappeared.
Disappear? They went missing or...
If they went missing, they would at least leave some traces, right? These people simply evaporated from the face of the earth. See?
The grocery store owner nods toward the shop door. You see several posters on it, all of the missing person notices.
But, well, I reckon those people might not necessarily have anything to do with this radio station.
I think so too. How could a radio station have such power? It feels like just a silly rumor. What's your take on this?
Well, look, she works at a radio station, she's a popular radio host. With popularity comes controversy. It's probably just a silly rumor. We're just looking for something to keep us entertained. Look at me, keeping the shop open so late into the night. It's so tedious. It's nice to listen to some idiot messing around on the radio to pass the time. Those who vanished, most of them are idle people who threw money around all day and night on radio shows and hosts. It's not surprising that they attracted attention. Rumor has it that these people all received a call before they disappeared. But the Public Security Bureau insists there are no records of these calls.
You walk out of the grocery store and the owner behind you turns up the volume of the radio a bit more. The voice of the host echoes faintly, causing a tingling sensation on your back.
Thank you for your call. Thank you for sharing your experiences and insights with us. People often feel anxious, becoming frustrated and wanting to vent. You are welcome to call us at any time.
After leaving the grocery store, you walk down the street. There should be a phone booth around here. It looks a bit old, but because it's transparent and covered with graffiti, it doesn't seem so dreary. You think about the story the store owner mentioned earlier, and start to wonder if there might be mania powers at work. I'm on vacation. I shouldn't think about work. As you try to dispel the thought of work in your mind, you're jolted by a sudden ring of the phone. You jump in surprise. When you look up, you realize that you are trapped inside the small phone booth. The small space is filled with echoing rings and deadly silence. The public telephone appears before you, like a phone book abandoned by the world.
Let's look forward to the next call.
What? The voice isn't loud, but to you, it's like a thunderclap. You are already a distance away from the grocery store, and the booth door is tightly shut. There's no way you should still be able to hear the radio station from here.
Pick it up. Don't be scared. It's not a big deal.
Whoa, is that? She sounds different suddenly. The old public phone suddenly rings. Your mind flashes back to those strange calls at the bureau, the ones known as ghost calls. Your first reaction is to leave the phone booth, but it's as if someone is holding the door shut from outside. You can't make it budge at all. Damn it! You grit your teeth. A faint red light emanates from your palm as you prepare to use the power of the shackles. Let the phone ring, answer the phone, or pick up and hang up immediately. Let's answer the phone. The piercing ring grows louder. You can't bear it any longer. Gritting your teeth, you reach out and pick up the phone. Hello?
You finally decided to answer my call. Hearing your voice makes me happy.
She sounds like a different character. Who are you? Do you know me? And why are you calling me? You look at the public phone, really wanting to hang up.
Don't hang up, darling. I'm here to help you.
Help me? If you want to help me, let me call my adjutant or the MBCC instead of hogging the line.
You should talk more. I like your voice. Take good care of it. Take good care of yourself.
That sounds threatening.
Let this voice echo in your mind, in your heart, in the whole wide world.
What? Hello? Hello? The call is terminated, and a dial tone emits from the receiver. You are still in shock, and your ears are still ringing. You hang up the phone, remaining in the phone booth to calm down for a while. After observing your surroundings and finding nothing strange, you slowly retract your shackles. Was it a prank? The door of the phone booth clicks and unlocks. You quickly push the door open, intending to rush back to the bureau to find out who's playing tricks on you. But as you step out, you realize something is wrong. I don't think we are on the same place anymore. A strong sense of discomfort hits you head on. The streetlight casts a strange purple glow. The occasional flickering signal fault distorts the building and lights before returning to normal. But for you, what's even more disturbing is the strong mania enveloping the area. This place is a world constructed entirely by mania. Oh, we're starting. Oh, this is like a retro kind of, video game. Pocket Radio, what's this? Chief? Radio program.
Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to Dis City Traffic. I'm your host, Luke.
I'm Bonnie.
Now let's look at the traffic today. Currently, the roads in East Side are unobstructed, but there is some heavy traffic on parts of Sloane Street. Take a detour if you're in a hurry.
Sloane Street.
Oh? Luke, wasn't Sloane Street the place where the mania outbreak happened last time? I heard that the whole street was filled with dense fog that time.
That's right, Bonnie. Although FAC is doing its best to suppress the news, occasional outbreaks of mania do occur in various parts of East Side. This is no longer a secret.
That sounds pretty scary. Recently, someone told me an urban legend about midnight ghost calls. Could it be related to mania?
Oh, you mean that horror story that's been circulating online? The one where there's a ghostly woman that calls you in the middle of the night? I heard it's related to a radio station.
Yes, that's the one! Call at 3 a.m. They say the voice of the host is identical to the voice of the ghost on the phone.
Really? That's curious. I want to check it out too.
Oh, we shouldn't promote our competitors here. Let's end this topic here. If you need real-time traffic news, stick with Dis City Traffic.
Wow, that feels like actually listening.
Hello, dear listeners, and welcome
No,
to Dis
that's
City.
enough. What is this? Please close your eyes. Imagine you are putting your chin on a window sill. Oh my god. I'm not doing this. Hostage situation. Hello, I'm a loyal listener of your show. Recently, when I listen to call at 3 a.m., I always feel like the hostess doesn't sound too well. She sounds very, very tired. Is she okay? I'm really worried about her health. This past few days, she doesn't seem to be hosting your show anymore. Did something happen? If you have any updates about her, please reply to my message. Hello, you're from that radio show, right? The one called Call at 3 a.m. or something. There's been a lot of talk about it lately, saying that your hostess is the same woman who makes those midnight ghost calls. Now a bunch of kids are imitating you, prank calling my drink bar every day at 3 a.m. Why can't I move this? Oh. I'm so fed up with this. I'm begging you, can you please stop stirring up trouble? Will you please stop? Blah, 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 blah. Okay. What do you got? Only Chief right now. Oh, can we talk about like how Chief only take vacation alone? Like for real. Chief, you take vacation alone. No signal, nothing. What's this? You will lose your expression. Oh, okay, I can reset. Okay, cool. Let's go. Are we still in the same world, I wonder? In front of you are the same streets, the same shops, and the same neon light. At the center of East Side 5th Avenue, 3 streets intersect. At 3 a.m., you are standing at the intersection right in the center. East Side is a city that never sleeps. Even at this hour, you can see many groups of people milling about. You see them here too, but you are not sure if what you're seeing are people. Oh.
Another one.
This is give you like that Clover family on Roar Like a Dream.
We've had quite a few newcomers lately, haven't we? That weird one we saw last time is probably transformed, right?
Absolutely. It's tough being an oddball, and no one likes hanging around those weirdos either. Isn't it much better to just be like us?
They clearly have normal human bodies and you can understand every word they say. But unlike normal humans, they all have strange items in the place of their heads. As for the two people in front of you, one has a dull monitor as his head, while the other has an old tape recorder. The blood-red eyes on the machine body are staring at you lifelessly, as if they're about to dissect you the next second.
Look at this weirdo with gawking eyes and such a dumb expression. Here, let's help you transform right now, so you won't feel bad.
Are you referring to me? The two chatty pedestrians slowly approach you. Seeing their strange hats, you instinctively hunch over in a defensive posture.
Are you scared?
Don't be afraid. It won't hurt at all.
What are you gonna do? You gonna replace my head with whatever it is, radio or television? A strange sound rings out, and you see several worm-like black wires extending from the back of their head. Each one is connected to a sharp, golden plug dripping an unknown liquid.
If you become like us, you won't be so weird.
You'll fit in, think the same as us, and even talk the same.
The sticky liquid drips to the ground, eroding the road in front of you. I appreciate that, but I certainly, definitely, absolutely don't need this. You slowly back away, scanning the area with your peripheral vision for any handy weapons or escape routes.
I've noticed that the newcomers lately aren't very willing to transform. Why is that? This is clearly safe and convenient.
More electric wires with plugs appear from the back of their head, looking like they could wrap around you and pierce right through you any second. Thankfully, there's a narrow alley behind you. You start thinking about how to shake off these two eerie fellows with machines as heads.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Call at 3 a.m. The most loving radio show is by your side. Tell me about all the troubles and worries in your life. I'm all ears. First, let's welcome our new listeners.
Suddenly, a radio broadcast rings out from the residential building behind you. To your surprise, these people stop approaching you, take out their comms devices, and start listening to the program. Taking advantage of their pause, you quickly duck into the alley next to you, only to realize that you've underestimated how active the East Sider are at night. Whoa! You're like a mouse who ran into an alley full of cats. The moment you slip into the alley, 3 or 4 people with equally bizarre items as head looks up at you.
Is this world a mystery to you? Does it seem inexplicable? That's all right. You're just unfamiliar with it and haven't learned to adapt. I will listen and answer your questions. Please, join us, step by step. Come, repeat after me.
Repeat after me. There's no radio around, but for some reason, you can clearly hear the voice from the radio. It's exactly the same as the voice you heard in the grocery store.
Why are you being reprimanded? Because you did a bad job, of course. Why would anyone scold you otherwise?
Why are you being reprimanded? Because you did a bad job, of course. Why would anyone scold you otherwise?
Shouldn't you reflect after offending others? So you're wrong.
Shouldn't you reflect after offending others? You're wrong.
Don't you understand? You didn't even realize you did something wrong. That's why you're wrong.
What?
Don't you understand? You didn't even realize you did something wrong. That's why you're wrong.
That's what you're meant to be. Without me, you're nothing.
That's what you're meant to be. Without me, you're nothing.
The strange figures who blocked you just now are closing in from both sides, chanting along with the radio and converging on you.
Why obey? The majority is always right. The loudest voice is always right. The highest rank is always right. My voice is always right.
Why obey? The majority is always right.
Oh,
The loudest voice is always
don't get near me.
The highest rank
Get
is
away.
always right. My voice is always right.
You sounds like Twitter.
Inferior, clumsy, ugly, awful.
Inferior, clumsy, ugly, awful.
That's what you all are. Don't question anything. Don't doubt anything. If it exists, then it's justified. The loudest voice is always correct.
That's what you all are. Don't question anything. Don't doubt anything. If it exists, then it's justified. The loudest voice is always correct.
If you can't speak, your voice is useless. The redundant, ugly, clumsy should not exist in this world. Just give it to me.
The passers-by repeat the words from the radio, faster and faster, louder and louder. You are being watched, guided by their strange consciousness. You feel your brain starting to spin. The oxygen seems to thin out as they gather, making it hard to breathe. No, no, why? Why should I chant? Why should I admit that I'm... The moment you fall backwards, a pair of hands reach out to hold you steady. A pain in your waist clears your mind.
If you want to live, chant with them.
Oh. Nino, come to the rescue. Let's go. In this battle, the enemy have a television that comes with buff. Tap and hold to view the TV buff. Try to deal some damage to it. We can deal damage to the television? You know what? Don't really care. Because my character is too over leveled. But, as usual, on every single event we have to use the main character. Where is she? There you go.
The phone is ringing, my dear.
There you go. Let's go crazy. No mercy. Let's use Enfer.
Do you want my mark?
Zoya. I think Zoya can do fear also, right?
For a little exercise.
And Darren. I thought we can attack. Okay. Television. Just put it here. It keep reviving? Dear Chief, see the TVs in the battlefield? They can bring you buff effect. But they will switch to the enemy side when this. Oh, okay. Their buff effect on the enemy side is the same as that of your side. Isn't it so fair? I hope you can protect your TVs in the battle. Turning the enemy's TV into yours is also an option. There will be more types of TV in the battles afterward, as well as enemy skills linking to the TV. Enjoy this mechanism and fight well, my dear Chief. This part, enemy skill linked to the TV, probably gonna be very interesting. Shalom can reach. Let's move it. Ah! Just realized. One hit. Victory! Where are we going? Stream Girl. My voice is always right. You should listen to me. What I tell you is good. Inferior, clumsy, ugly, awful. That's what you all are. Don't question anything. Don't doubt anything. If it exists, then it's justified. The loudest voice is always correct. Discard the wrong ideas. Repeat the most beautiful words, just like me.
Yes, don't stop. Keep walking and talking.
You chant along with them to the radio without stopping. Seeing this, the strange figures finally stop staring at you and leave you alone. Just like that, a petite girl leads you hand in hand to a place where the lights aren't so bright.
That was terrifying. I thought we were both going to die back there.
Whoa, even the music changed a little bit. The petite girl lets go of you and pats her chest dramatically.
Hey, say something. Say, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What is that? Why would I say that? Are you really a normal person? Right.
See? I'm a human, right?
Well, you seem to be.
Wait. How did you adapt so quickly? I broke down for an hour before I finally got it.
Maybe it's because of my job. You quietly shift your gaze away with a somewhat awkward look on your face. The sweet mirage, the terrifying art museum, the world of movies. You are indeed used to situations like this. Though, if it were up to you, you'd rather not be. The petite girl seems triggered by your calmness. She starts running around, mumbling non-stop. Calm down. What's going on? I need your assistance in my investigation. Please answer me truthfully. You stop the pacing girl and pull out your work badge from your pockets. It's the pass the Public Security Bureau gave you when you went to the meeting in the morning. It has a picture of you taken when you registered at the entrance. You were yawning at the moment the picture was taken. Who knew the shutter would click at that exact moment? Wait, I thought we were on holiday. Why would we go to meet with Public Security Bureau? Fortunately, the back of the pass has a large seal from the Public Security Bureau that's enough to intimidate anyone.
Shit! A cop?
She's been swatted. The girl is startled after seeing your credential. After looking around and seeing that there's no way out, she obediently goes to your side. Name?
Nino.
Look at his art. It seems like she's done something illegal. Are you doing like some sort of, gambling on stream? Age?
18.
Oh. What led you here?
No! I didn't do anything! I'm not here because I did something wrong!
Nino stomps her foot, puffing up like an angry guinea pig. Sorry, I misspoke. You put away your work ID and take a longer look at Nino. Her reaction is normal. Even though she's likely a handful, she's still a normal person who got dragged into this like you did.
You're a cop, aren't you? Then hurry up and help me get out of this hellhole! Isn't it your job to help people in need? If I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna turn into one of those freaks!
Calm down. Tell me everything and we will find a solution together. Nino pulls you to sit on a flower bed by the street, facing away from the strange people.
I was live streaming when I suddenly got summoned. Or should I say transported? Anyway, that's the gist of it. Have you heard of ghost calls? All Eastsiders should know, right? Call at 3 a.m. That dirty show.
Yes, I just found out about it today.
Actually, that radio station has been popular for a while. It's a well-known late-night station in Eastside. The hostess is gentle and has a pleasant voice, like a soothing night breeze.
I know, right?
But it really blew up after they started talking about those ghost calls. I'm a virtual host. When I was live streaming today, I really got a freaking call at 3 a.m.
Wait, so she's a VTuber.
My audience has been egging me on to call the radio station. They were being really generous with their donations. How could I not make a call for my fans? Who would have thought? Just 2 days later, the ghost call from 3 a.m. actually called me back!
Oh. So you took a call and then ended up here?
Yes! How did you know?
It was an easy guess. Because that's what happened to us. Also?
This is a serious matter. Hey, do you know what the voice said on the phone?
Oh. Nino suddenly lowers her voice, whispering into your ear. What did the voice say? You recall the call you received in the phone booth. Your memory is a bit fuzzy, but you vaguely remember a gentle yet eerie voice telling you telling you that she likes your voice and wants you to protect it.
It was a female ghost on the phone. She said she loves my voice and wants to keep it forever.
Oh, okay. I almost thought that this is gonna be like one of those sinner that obsessed with some part of the chief. You know, we already have Kasia with Chief Sen. We have already have Cabernet with whatever Chief Taste, Soul Taste, whatever, and Uni with Chief Eyes, and now maybe 11 with Chief Voice. Nino's words are shaky and her voice is vain. Her breath tickles your ear. Take away your voice? How would she do that?
You were surrounded by that group of people just now, right? When I first arrived, I also got surrounded. How could I let her take my voice? But I was so scared that I chanted along with them. As I chanted, I felt my consciousness becoming hazy, and my throat felt blocked. It felt like I wanted to say something, but couldn't.
Maybe chanting it is a bad thing, actually. Nino touched her neck with her hand. Her dramatic face suddenly becomes tightly wound up.
Afterwards, I really didn't want to chant with them anymore. I wanted to stop, but found that I couldn't.
Your voice was taken away?
Yeah, I found that I couldn't say no at all.
Then how come you make me chant that thing also? What the hell? That was so dangerous.
I was terrified, so I ran away, chanting those phrases as I ran. Perhaps because I kept chanting, those guys with weird heads didn't chase after me. I ran all the way here, and when I took a break, I saw...
Nino's voice trails off, but you still hear the tremor in her voice.
I saw my reflection in a window on the street.
Oh. Nino takes a deep breath and looks at you.
In the reflection, my head was a computer with a red switch. The switch was my eye, glowing red, looking back at me. I turned into one of those people who only have one voice.
Nino covers her face, showing a terrified expression.
The reflection scared me. I instinctively shouted no. I didn't want to be like this. I don't know if it was the scream that woke me up, but it seemed like I changed back again. I found that I could say no again.
The people on the street begin to thin out. The street lights shine on you, reflecting off the shop windows.
Mister, do you think she will call us again? Does she really want to take and keep our voices? To turn us into those people?
You can't help but look up. In the reflection, you and Nino are standing side by side, both very real. Does the word no and the act of reveal have something to do with this world? But the next second, a sudden ring in your ears breaks the silence. Nino grabs your sleeve. Her grip tightens around your wrist and your pulse becomes noticeably faster. You look around. There are no phone booths, but the harsh ringing continues. Whoa. Okay, let's do that again later. What is this? A box emitting irritating noise blocks your path. Play instruction. Use the treble horn and conveyor belt in the field to send the noise box. Oh, this is a minigame. Okay, let's go. There are some treble horn in the battlefield. You can use their skill to dislocate items. Please tap the treble horn to view his skill. Powerful Sonic. Huh? try? Oh, okay, I can choose that. The question is, what's the effect? How can I check the effect? Two. Hey, how do I get there? Interesting. Is it, is it a dead end? Huh? Oh, okay. I make mistake. I wasn't thinking. Okay. Just give me a break. I'm not very bright when it comes to puzzle like this. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. See? That's how you do it, people. Let's go. Victory!
Look over there.
Nino tightens her grip and points at the shop window ahead of you. A lonely table with a phone had suddenly appeared in the middle of the empty shop. Your reflection and the phone form a perfect picture in the window. The phone appears right between you two.
It just keeps ringing. What should we do? Should we answer it? How would we answer it? Oh, what if we don't answer?
She's actually crying, is she? Calm Nino down. Don't panic, let me try. Staring at the phone reflection, you reach out the space between you two and make a motion of picking up the receiver. The moment you pick up the receiver, the ringing stops. Hello?
Hello there, my darlings.
What exactly are you trying to do? Steal people's voices?
I was just joking with you. You don't like this strange world, do you? You hate the voices here, right? Me too. I wish it could return to normal. But it can't be helped. The world has lost its most important and precious voice. Its one true voice. Terrible noises have taken over everything. That's why it's like this.
That's why you need my help?
Help me out. If you find that voice, I'll let you leave this place. How does that sound?
I don't believe a word you're saying.
You will help me. You want to leave this place. You hate it here too. Go find that lost voice. It's close to you. You'll definitely find it. I'll be counting on you.
Before you can voice your doubts, the call at 3 a.m. has already hung up. The table in the displayed windows get covered in the dust the moment the call ends. That's when you realize that the phone didn't even have a telephone line. Ooh, spooky. I would love to have that kind of phone. Infinite call time. This sort of thing is beyond what you can handle, and it is making you a bit irritated. You force yourself to calm down and focus on analyzing the situation. She can already control objects and sounds in the world, and even influence ordinary people who enter. These are already S-class power. No matter what, I have to take the culprit away.
Though I don't know what you're talking about. I support you taking the culprit away. So, what should we do now?
call me Chief. Or if you prefer, you. Oh. God damn it! I'm trying to adjust. Okay, god damn. Okay, call me Kaiser Ikudo. Or if you prefer, you can call me Chief.
Huh? Chief? You're a bigwig with a proper title?
I feel like I'm being underestimated. Can you see like the picture of woman here? Yeah, that's like a picture of woman here. You look at Nino, somewhat speechless. Just a few minutes ago, she was scared and surprised about how you could adapt to this world so quickly. But in reality, she's an eccentric one herself. You suddenly understand why that female ghost wants her voice. She always speaks her mind freely. Controlling someone like her must bring a sense of achievement. No time to think about that now. Better think about how to deal with this voice theft. She just said that she won't take all the voices at once. And the way she takes them is by using those strange creatures who guide and trick us into saying those weird words. You recall those strange words. They were all negative comment. Who were they meant for? For us? For the fellow with the weird hats? Or for the female ghost? Anyway, we need to come up with a plan so that every time this radio station broadcasts, we can survive without saying a word. Otherwise, if we really lost our voices, we won't be able to speak up and refuse the demands of the strange people.
Why do we have to assume that we will lose our voices? And isn't that a bit hard to accomplish?
I'm just used to preparing for the worst case scenario. It's always better to have several plans. My adjutant always says that. Also Batman. You take out your comms device, which hasn't mutated to suit this world since you've arrived. It's still out of power, becoming a burden on you. Did you bring a comms device with you?
A comms device? Yeah, I did. But I can't turn it on. Maybe it's because I fell on it.
Nino takes out her comms device, which is adorned by a string of clinking charms that looks almost heavier than the device itself. She tries to turn it on, but the screen remains dark, showing no response. Then recording a voice message to loop playback probably won't work. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Chief is so smart, god damn. In this world, anything related to sound seems to carry a hint of eeriness. A series of strange, intermittent sounds attracts your attention and interrupts your thought. That voice sounds a bit like the call at 3 a.m.
Hello. Welcome to call at 3 a.m.
Now that's 11. I think that's 11. It's a record store. The strange voice you hear is coming intermittently from inside. It sounds like the opening lines of that radio show. But you notice that all the lines containing words like no, reviews, resist have all been censored, unable to be spoken. That record store is a bit strange. Let's go check it out. If all else fail, we might be able to get some words from the lyrics to get by. Oh, there's so many. Goddamn. Exploration. This is... Woo! Who's that? You see a giant billboard by the side of the road. The girl in the advertisement moves her body lazily and flashes you a smile. I don't know why she reminds me of someone. You look a bit down, poor child. Perhaps I can help you. Where's this place? Here? This is a world made of sounds, or from your perspective, a world made of mania. Everyone in this world, as long as they behave, can receive unimaginable rewards. Take me, for example. Although my body is still trapped in this billboard, at least I have gained the ability to speak. The girl in the billboard looks at you and giggles with her hand over her mouth. What if the voice is actually transferred to her? Kinda sus. Okay, how do I leave? I saw it all from above. The lady from the radio station asked you to find a voice. Listen to her and find that voice. Otherwise, you won't be able to leave this world. After all, the lady from the radio station is the sole master of this world. The girl's face seems to show a hint of worry. Okay, I have nothing to ask. Nothing to ask? Good. I like your voice. It sounds really nice. If you need my service, give me a call. My phone number is 2077. Wait, can we try that? Remember it well. Don't forget it. I need a pen. I can't find nearby pen. Oh, there you go. Okay, 2077. You know what? Let's give it a try. Remember it well, don't forget it. The girl winks at you, blow a kiss, then wait for her next customer. Frequency. Huh? Oh, no. This is battle? Okay. The bookstore appears to be hosting a book sale for a famous author. Many figures with weird heads are scrambling to get a copy, as if vying for discounted items at a supermarket. So even this trash can become a bestseller. You follow the voice and see the critic not too far away. Oh, do we find Lisa here? A little uninformed schoolgirl with a typewriter as her head stands in front of the bookstore, scoffing at the crowd scrambling for a book inside the store. Her sitting comments make her typewriter head clack noisily. A few book fans nearby start to argue with her angrily. You haven't even read his book. You don't understand the emotion swelling in his heart at all. Oh! Look at this expression. The expression is over here. Okay. His books are so sweet. They don't even deserve to be used as kitchen towel. Go educate yourself and read some more, you Philistine. If you don't get his literally greatness, that's your problem. Really? For real? Are there really people who will consider this trash something worth reading? Is this beep? Ah, yes, trash can be recycled for money, but this book, beep. Even if I... The girl arguing with the book fans doesn't back down. The typewriter on her head types rapidly, with printed papers flying wildly in the air. One of them even sticks to your face. You peel the paper off your face. Aside from a few words, it's mostly filled with bizarre, blurry symbols and a name sign at the end. Yelena. You recognize the signature. It seems to be the user ID of a novel critic you came across when you were relaxing at work and browsing chat forums online. She once showed great disdain for a novel that used the call at 3 a.m. trope, even declaring that she would call to test the truth of the legend. If all books nowadays are this quality, then you can't even give any justification for your comments. Who are you to insult his book? How dare you badmouth him when he works so hard? If you don't like him, you're the one who's abnormal. That's right, you're abnormal. You're the one with the problem. The young girl tries fervently to argue with the passionate book fans, but the typewritten pages flying around have nothing but symbols, empty spaces, and her own name. And in seconds, those papers are torn to shreds by the book fans. This scene feels a bit scary. Yeah, sounds like real life. That is really feels like something that's gonna happen in real life, really. Oh, traveler on the road, please stop your hurried steps. Take some precious time to chat with me. In a shop window by the road, you see a computer with a strange goldfish swimming inside. Hello, my name is Aristotle Aquinas Heidegger. I stopped you to discuss some philosophical issues. Okay, what do you want to discuss? Most excellent. It seems you are the seeker of wisdom, far superior to those crude imbeciles with weird heads. It's as if I can see the god of philosophy smiling. The goldfish wiggles its tail happily. Please take a good look at this world. Everyone blindly obeys the voice on the radio. The voice on the radio represents power and truth. What would happen if everyone was free to speak? Undoubtedly, the clamor of the mob is destined to overshadow the glory of truth. Therefore, The right to speak must be held in the hands of a few, in the hands of a qualified ruler, a philosopher king, like me. You can't help but frown. The strange fish in front of you not only can talk, but also swings back and forth inside a computer. It seems that mania has completely corrupted this area. I can't help but notice your thoughtful expression. It seems you have been won over by my thought. The words of a wise sage are inspiring indeed. You leave the strange goldfish behind and continue towards the record store. What's this pocket radio? Oh, it's a character. What's this? After some blurry image in your video like the white noise, that is definitely Awu. You think I don't recognize my own daughter?
I am the Legion.
That is Zoya. I know what, you know what, I really like that kind of mini game. The record store is located in a somewhat remote area with not many people around. It's not until you come close that you see a strange figure pacing back and forth in front of a narrow shop next door. Under the glow of the neon light, you see a man with a telephone as his head. He's holding up the receiver, seemingly on a call with someone. Of course, it's near the business district and a beautiful eco park, completely with exquisite furnishing and a huge balcony. Living there is a quiet and tranquil, safe and convenient. A big star reporter like you deserve a home as spectacular as yourself, don't you think? When you host your friends and family, they will feel like they are at the Riviera. How impressive is that? After what you just went through, you don't want to have any unnecessary contact with the people in this world. But the man is blocking the only path to the record store, so you pull Nino into a small alley to hide for a while. The man with the telephone head paces back and forth under the night sky, nodding in response non-stop. After a while, he stops in his tracks, puffs out his chest, and his tone becomes more upbeat. No problem, it's so refreshing to talk to someone like you. How about I take you to see the place tomorrow, and then... What do you say, sir? The person on the other end says something that makes the man slouch in disappointment. Sir, what do you mean? We are talking about buying a property. Why are you asking me to bark like a dog? Please don't hang up. Of course, I didn't mean to question you. I would never dare to do that. Just one of your reports would shut down our whole business. Under the flickering light, you see the man's hand clench into a fist. His mouth open and shut several times, but he can't utter a word of refusal. The man on the other end seems to keep pressuring him. After taking several deep breaths, the man with the phone head quietly lowers his head and softly complies with the unreasonable demand. Are you satisfied with this? What? A scammer? Teach me a lesson? No, sir, I'm not a scammer. I'm licensed. Hello? Hello? The call ends with a click. The man with the phone head stands in the place for a long time stunned. He then sighed and returned the handset back to its place on his head. Is this what those people just now meant? One must be obedient. The loudest voice is always right. The powerful one is always right. You glance at Nino, who is gritting her teeth in fury. You decide to take her and slip past the man with the phone head as he's looking down at something in his hand. Just as you are passing behind him against the wall, a gust of wind blows the thing out of the man's hand. It drifts to you and Nino. You are... When the man turns to pick up the item, he sees you and Nino frozen in place, looking mighty suspicious. Oh, we are just passing by. We are living right now, as you were. She looks so evil on this expression. Nino grabs your hand, trying to slip away from under the phone head man's nose. Hold on, thought you two don't look normal. You still need a place to stay, right? We have small-sized homes available. Come and take a look. Fully furnished, skylight included, comfort guaranteed. Here is my business card. The phone headman shuffles over quickly, slips the photo on the ground into his pocket, then whips out a business card and stuffs it into your pocket. He starts to forcefully pull you toward the narrow shop behind him. Hey, stop pulling. Wait, I don't have the money to buy a house. But this guy next to me is loaded. Ask him. I'm sorry to disappoint you. What? You're already the chief and still don't have enough saved to buy a house? The phone headman watches you to ramble on aimlessly and becomes frustrated. I don't care if you have to take out a loan or borrow from someone. Today you have to close this deal for me. I can't come last in sales performance again this month. You two are just a couple of fellow with weird hats. What right do you have to refuse? Just like the others on the street, the phone headman sprouts out black, greasy cables that approach you terrifyingly in the air. What? He was so meek to that other guy just now, and now he's showing his other face to us? Chief, what do we do now? Do you even need to ask? Run. Real estate agent. Okay. I don't know, I'm a bit having fun reading all the dialogue somehow. You see some TV stacked oddly on the side of the road. Countless wires extend from their backs, merging into this endless night. The TVs flicker a few times, showing a patched-up body and eye on the screen. Mortal, why are you not kneeling before the god of all machines? Hit it on the head. You hit his TV head hard, and the screen immediately turned to static for a moment. Ouch! Ouch! Go easy on me. You knock out my signal. Spare me. I can't explain the rules of this world to you, so long as you spare me. Rolls 1 to 5. Roll 1. This world is made up of all kinds of sounds. Roll 2. You must unconditionally obey the voice you hear on the radio. Roll 3. Repeat what you hear on the radio 99 times and you will integrate into this world. Oh my god. Roll 4. Those who dare to resist the voice on the radio will be severely punished. Rule 5. No one can escape from this world. Okay. Roll 6 to 10. In this world, no information can be transmitted to the outside world by any means. Rule 7. You can receive information from the outside world in this world, but this information will be screened. Okay, that's a good... there's hope there. You can use the public phones in this world, but what they can be used for is unknown. Rule 9. Rule 1 to 5 of this world are absolutely correct. Rule 10. One of the rules 6 to 10 of this world is not entirely correct. Oh, interesting. Okay, I've heard enough already. You heard enough? Then please leave. Don't disturb the great god of all machines. You leave the strange TV behind and continue toward the record store. She kinda reminded me like one this character from Reverse 1999, the girl that's stuck on the TV. Not sure what's her name. Stray cat. Oh, cutie! There's a commotion in the alleyway. A group of figures with weird hats are messing with two little critters. It turns out to be a kitty and a puppy. Cute one. But you and Nino might be no match against so many open. Why would I use the shackle? Use divert their attention. You pick up a radio from the side of the road, turn the volume to the max, and throw it as far as you can. The noise of the radio distracts the weird-headed figures from the alley. They run towards it while shouting angrily, as if you just broke their most precious treasure. You enter the alleyway as the two little critters watch you warily. Who are you? Thank you for saving us, human. We are the cool punk duo. Warf warf. Meow meow. That's right, we are going to form an awesome band and travel the world. Would you like to join us? You seem kind. You can be our manager. Warf warf. You shake your head. It's not the time to play with them yet. Meow meow. Okay, we won't force you. The cool punk duo is setting off now. Good luck. The two little critters run off, one after the other. Bye bye, kitty. Wait, before that, I want to try that number. Where is it? I think we can try to call hotline. So it's 2077. Hey there, need someone to talk to over the night? Our AI-powered chat can keep you company throughout the long night. Sounds like some kind of special chat service. That's it? Are they gonna give me something? What is this? Visit list. Oh. I don't know what is that though. Can I try it? God damn it. Okay, let's see what's this. Investigate. Star.
Kids shouldn't be in this kind of place.
Is it the same? Zoya.
Time for a little.
Okay, fine.
Longley.
Execution time.
Let's destroy these people.
I don't have much to contribute on the front line.
Where are you, 11?
I'll count on you guys.
Who's the other one that I use? Oh, Enfer.
My dear. Do you want my mark?
Oh. That's quite a lot. They just get wrecked when they just spawn. There's one more boss. Boom. Oh, you're lucky you missed the Shalom ultimate.
My work here is done.
What is this?
I wish you good luck.
Is it? Okay. Syndicate accident. Obtained by combating the syndicate incident. Okay. Hi-fi headphone. What happened here? Oh, I can choose. Welcome to New Town. Level again. God damn it, I want to see it. Let's get on stamina. Everyone say good day to everything. You got my eyes on. Welcome to the new town. Okay, I need to stop, otherwise I'm gonna sing. I need to stop, otherwise I'm gonna continue singing. And that's bad for your ear. Let's move on. Customers who come to a record store at 3 AM are usually crazy, but the owner doesn't seem to care. Is this a... The record store owner, who has a phonograph for her head, seems much friendlier than the passerby you encountered earlier. You decide to go in and try your luck. Hello, will it be possible to listen to the records here before buying? You try to make a casual conversation, while Lino hides behind your coat, watching nervously. The owner is startled by you striking up a conversation. When she notices your uniform, she can't help but quiver.
Yes. You can listen to the ones that are unsealed. There are headphones over there by the listening area. You can ask the staff over there to help, but...
But what? The owner's voice is a bit shaky, but for some reason that gives you a sense of relief. You can't help but lower your voice a bit more.
That staff member is a bit special. If you encounter any difficulties, please don't give her a hard time. You can just come find me.
You nod to the owner and head to the back. When you reach the listening area, you find several unsealed sample records on the shelf. My apologies. You pick one at random, put it in the player, and start listening to it through the headphones. Haunting music echoes in your ears. It sounds like the dreams of a restless sleeper. You know it's an illusion, yet you can't help but believe it's real. It shouldn't be this one. You try a second, then a third. Soon you've listened to almost all the records on the rack, but still haven't found the one with the eerie voice. Like the garbled music, your mood once again turns incredibly sour. Without lyrics, you can't defend against the resonance of the radio show, which means you will lose your voice. Oh no! The words that slip out of your own mouth surprise you. You instinctively tighten your hands over the headphones. You have some speculation about these anomalies. The mania here is constantly affecting and assimilating you. Although those strange people initially wanted to directly transform you into the shape of alien heads, they also said that you would eventually transform. This might mean that whether or not you are plugged into those electric wires, mania will eventually assimilate you into a part of the city, just like them. Take a deep breath to calm down. You tilt your head back, close your eyes, and breathe deeply, trying to calm yourself down. But before you can gather your thought, the muffled sound of a toppled cargo enters your ears. You quickly look back to see a human foot sticking out from beside a shelf not far behind you. Someone had fallen there. I'll go check it out. You cautiously approach, gripping the penny in your pocket and gently unscrewing the cap. Excuse me, what happened? You glance back. The owner is still sitting in front of the counter, propping up her head, listening to the music from the player, nodding along to the beat. Turning back, you inch toward that unusual shelf. Don't move, put down your weapon. You hold the pen, pointing its sharp tip outwards only to see something unexpected. It's not a trap, nor a crime scene. Oh, Sleeping Beauty. God, she's so gorgeous. Oh my god. A woman, a normal person like you, is lying on the ground. The scattered records around her make her look like a pale blue stylus.
Wow, another normal person. But is she all right?
You pick up the records on the ground and examine the woman on the floor. Her shoulders are gently rising and falling. She seems to be asleep. Oh. Goddamn, she's so gorgeous. Don't you think? Don't you think? Yeah. There's a small dark circle under her eyes, and her eyebrows are slightly furrowed. She looks like someone who had just finished a shift and dozed off. Is she an employee here? You hand the record to Nino, observing as you gently tap the woman's shoulder. Oh, so that's why the owner said it's a little bit, the stuff is a little bit weird. If you're tired, go get some proper rest. Don't sleep on the ground, okay? Miss, do you need my help? Your calls only elicit a faint murmur from the woman. She doesn't move at all.
Is she really that tired?
She must have been working non-stop for several days and then suddenly end up in a place like this. Her body must have instinctively fallen into a deep sleep to escape reality after the double blow from psychological and physical stress.
You sound as if you've experienced the same thing.
Oh boy, you have no idea.
But if what the owner says is true and she's an employee here, she should be working, right?
Nino squats down to look at the pretty girl.
Sleeping at work. She'd get her wages deducted. Huh? She woke up?
As if triggered by some keyword, the slumbering lady slowly wakes up. After seeing the situation in front of her, she jumps up in fright. Are you okay? The woman looks at you in surprise. Her mouth slightly ajar. She looks at you, then at Nino, then back at you, then back at Nino again. The woman rushes over to pat your face and pinch your hand as if to confirm if you are real. After she's done pinching you, she turns to Nino and pinches her all over too. Then, as if relief, she pulls Nino into her embrace.
Miss, I can't breathe.
Oh, this face! Oh my God, that face is no. Never mind. The woman quickly lets go of Nino and bows apologetically. You are? The woman searches her pockets for a while, then pulls out a comms device and starts typing in front of you. You and Nino look at each other, not knowing what she wants. Oh, don't tell me she already lost her voice. After a bit, she hands the comms device to you. There are 2 short lines of words on the screen. Hello, my name is 11, silent E at the top. Sorry, I got a bit excited when I finally saw people like me. Oh, she's so cute! I'm sorry, she's so cute. But for some reason I can't speak. I can only communicate with you in this way. Just now I think I heard the opening line of a radio show around here. What's your relationship with that radio show? The woman seems at a loss to your question. She runs to the shelf, rummages around, then pulls out a pure white record with only a few numbers marked on it. She runs to the listening area, puts the record into the player, and hands you the headphones.
Hello. Welcome to call at 3 a.m.
When you listen, you realize it's indeed the opening line of Call at 3 a.m., but some of the words have been cut, making it sound quite disjointed. It's the same strange voice you heard outside the record store. You look at the timid woman in front of you, your eyebrow furrows slightly. No matter who she is, as someone who has already lost her voice and is linked to the radio station, she might be the key to leaving this world. Hey, finally meet with 11. Nice one. Let's do the... okay. That's what, the Game Boy? You find a handheld game console in the record store. It seems to be left behind by a customer who just came. Play Monster Baby. What the hell is Monster Baby? Save game loading. Please wait. Ah, your arch nemesis, Big Loser, has blocked your path. Big Loser used Monster Baby, Whirlwind Fire Lizard. How will you respond? Was it fire? Okay, so... Invisible Water Turtle. Invisible Water Turtle. I choose you. Oh, this Pokemon. Okay. Whirlwind Fire Lizard. Use Flame skill. His body is covered in flame. What skill will you lose? Rapid Water Gun. Invisible Water Turtle. Use Rapid Water Gun. Super effective. Let's go. The opponent Whirlwind Fire Lizard has been knocked down. Invisible Water Turtle gains 600 EXP. Congratulations on your victory. Great, let's stop here for today. I thought I'm gonna get something. How many times have I told you not to play that darn racket? Can you understand what I'm saying? A bright red figure clumsily pushes through the crowd by the door and storms into the shop in rage. His booming voice attracts everyone's attention. Once she gets a clear look at the newcomer, Nino's eyes widen. She moves closer to you, whispering in shock. What the? He said it's a pile of property deeds? That's a bit too on the nose, isn't it? Darn, I'm actually a bit envious. Indeed, so am I. Mr. Landlord, what brings you here? Didn't I already pay you the rent last week? You have the nerve to mention that? How long did you delay before paying? Not only did you delay the rent, but you also blast this weird music every day. Do you know how many complaints I've gotten just now? It always causes me so much trouble. If you keep this up, I really won't rent this place to you anymore. I'm getting the sting eye every day because of you. 11 face pales a bit. She walks over to the landlord, typing anxiously. I'm really sorry, I was just playing some recording from the radio. I didn't realize there would be complaints from that. Ah, she's so sweet. The store owner has been very carefully. She never plays controversial songs out loud now. And because she was harassed by the people who complained before, she can only open the shop at night. This is why she often can't pay the rent. Alright, it's none of my business what you guys do. All I know is that this is the third time I've received a complaint call. And this noise you guys play every day is all choppy and incomprehensible. It doesn't bring people any pleasure or joy. It makes them anxious. The landlord walks down the aisle between the record cabinets. He picks up a record, flip it over to look, then wave it in front of the store owner. See here? What is this? Treating something so old like a treasure. If you can't keep up with the trends, how can you possibly sell anything? And these, what are all these ridiculous records? Either destroy them right now in front of me or get the heck out tomorrow. The store owner lowers her head in distress, unable to speak. Hey, enough is enough. Why right do you have to control what someone plays in their own shop behind closed door? All the bars and restaurants around here are louder than this place. Those foul-mouthed drunkards also disturb the peace, but I've never seen you guys confront them. You just think this store owner is a soft target, so you keep bullying her. Yet you talk as if you have the moral high ground. How disgusting. How dare you? You see, the stuff you're playing is corrupting the children. Look, the proof is right here. Wait a minute, who are you calling a child? I kindly gave you a chance, yet you insulted me like this. Fine, I'm done being the good guy here. Pack up and leave tomorrow. I'm not renting to you anymore. Hey, what's wrong with you? Wait! The landlord throws the record on the ground and slams the door on his way out, agitating Nino. She's about to chase after him, but the store owner stops her. The store owner shakes her head, sighs, and quietly kneels down to pick up the record. I'm sorry, I didn't expect that he would run off because of my words. I'll go after him, I won't let him throw you out. 11 also types frantically in a panic, apologizing for the conflict that was sparked by her radio recordings. It's okay, I've been expecting this day for a long time. Even without you guys, they would find other reason to drive me away. Huh? The store owner holds the records against her chest, gazing at and gently stroking the crack on the cover. I know that Isa doesn't like this kind of records. Here, these sounds are all considered wrong. But the stubborn artists are persistent in voicing their innermost feelings, even if others curse them and their works are distorted beyond recognition. I really like them, and I really like these works of art, so I've been collecting these obscure records. But my power is just too small. I can't protect them, nor can I protect myself. The people who complain make it impossible for me to do business during the day, but at night there are no customers. I can't make any money. My shop is bound to close sooner or later. It's just a matter of time. So maybe this is an opportunity for me to let go of everything. Maybe it's time for me to consider some practical issues. The store owner sighs and gently places the record back on the shelf. It's just a shame that 11 might have to find a new job, huh? 11 suddenly hands the store owner a pair of headphones, startling her. She looks straight at the store owner with a determined expression. You want me to listen to something? The store owner puts on the headphones and 11 takes out the record just now and put it in the record player. After a while, the store owner seems to relax a bit, humming softly to the sound in the headphones. Breathe through the noise silence till you hear my voice. scale the tumbling walls, and wait quietly in the ruins for the wind to rise. After taking off her headphones, the store owner is silent for a long time. I know your difficulties, so it's not my place as an outsider to tell you what to do, but I also know how much you love these songs. In this city, no one else selling this kind of records anymore. If you give up too, then these sounds will truly disappear. Even though a lot of people are causing trouble, there are still people who will sneak into our shop to buy these records, right? No matter what decision you make, I will help think of a solution with you. I just don't want you to have any regrets. Thank you, 11. What? I thought she's gonna be like, looks more older, to be honest. You are right. There are still people who want to hear these songs. There are still people who need these sounds. The store owner lifts her head. For a moment, it seems as if her phonograph head has disappeared, and a blonde woman with shining eyes is standing before you. The worst case scenario is just moving the shop to a new location. I will figure something out for this customer and for those artists. 11 also flashes a smile. But funds are indeed a problem. Anyway, we can't rent a place right now. Maybe I should go back to my hometown and think of a solution there. In the face of these practical problems, the store owner resumed her phonograph form, as if what you just saw was a momentary illusion. You blink at the sight of the store owner, who is downcast along with 11. The sounds of persistence, huh? Wait, I want to see that lady again.
Hello, dear listeners.
I don't know what's that. Everyone hates MG. Everyone hates me. Oh, there's a reply? Hello hostess, I would like to talk about my problems. I'm a bit overweight, not very good looking, introverted and lacking self-confidence. I always get bullied. Everyone calls me names and sometimes they do terrible things to me. I often cry alone, but there's no one I can talk to. I listen to your show every day. Can you help me? What should I do? Hello MG, I'm sorry to hear your story. I don't even know how to comfort you. Is there a sound here? Recently I got involved in some trouble and even lost my own voice. I can't just tell you to stay strong because it's easy for me to say. But at least that what I can do is be there for you. If you have anything you want to say, feel free to come find me. Who? Is there a way to look at that lady again? So I'm guessing that probably we're going to see this two face also. Looking forward to it, guys. Adela. Boop.
Good show's about to start.
Darren. Don't need to I don't need to look at what is written. Just listen to the voice. If you really have something to do with the radio station, then do you know about the urban legend about ghost calls and this radio station? You seem to have frightened 11. Her shoulders hunch up and her head slowly lowers. I don't know. After I arrived in this world, I lost my voice. I suddenly remember. She reminded me of Komi. You know, that anime, the one that can't speak at all and then just keep texting. If the owner of this record store hadn't remembered me, 11 glances toward the store entrance. The store owner is dozing off in her chair, her phonograph head bobbing up and down, her stylus flicking. We were drawn into this by the legend of the ghost calls and a radio show called Call at 3 AM. The record you played for us is a recording of that show, which makes me suspicious of you. Can you tell me why you lost your voice? Ino and I have faced similar dangers, but we didn't lose our voice. 11 picks up her comms device, seemingly wanting to type something, but in the end she stops. Other than shaking her head, she makes no other movements. You are inextricably linked to the radio station that control this world. Does your phone have anything to do with you losing your voice? I think this one. Your voice become a little high-pitched from urgency, which makes 11 lower her head even more. She bites her lip, unable to utter even simple syllables, only shaking her head.
You're so scary. Even if it's for work, can't you be a bit gentler with ladies? What are you staring at me for?
The store owner, who had been sitting at the doorway, also comes over after hearing the commotion. She gently squeezes 11's shoulder and speaks to you in a somewhat humble tone.
Oh, officer. She loves those pleasant sounds, so she mimicked the radio show host and recorded quite a few opening lines. But now that she can't speak anymore, she's more anxious than anyone else.
I thought she's the host.
Whenever that radio show at 3 a.m. starts, Levin can't sleep. Look at the dark circles under her eyes. They're practically all the way down to her chin.
11 hurriedly nods. She sneaks a glance at you, then lower her eyes, not daring to meet your gaze. Oh, she's so shy. Seeing the situation, you sigh softly, then squat down to look directly into 11's eyes. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. This is a serious issue with a big impact. I'm guessing that many people in the real world have also been implicated. So if you know the radio ghost who's causing the trouble, you should try to give me some clues. 11 lowers her eyes and bites her lips. Her low spirits are almost palpable. She likely taps her comms device, typing rapidly. If I did something wrong, please just tell me. If my performance is poor, or if I made you uncomfortable, it's all my fault. I'm not blaming you, I just want to find a solution as soon as possible. You also want to get your voice back, right? 11 thinks for a moment, then starts typing slowly. I've always loved radio shows. After graduating from college, with the encouragement of the owner of this record store, I got an offer from a radio station and was about to have my own program. But because I was inexperienced and new, they kept pushing back the time slot they gave me until finally I got a 3 a.m. program. 11 didn't finish typing, but you both could guess what happened next. Entering the workplace as someone with no experience or background, she will have to endure all the bullying and unfair treatment. I'm sorry, it was my fault just now. I was stressed from overworking. Next time I do something rude, please stop me immediately. You calm down, sigh, and apologize to 11. How terrible. Why not try to fight back? It's infuriating just hearing about it. 11 shakes her head vigorously and quickly types a few lines on the comms device. No, that won't do. I don't know anything and I can't do anything right. How can I question others' arrangements? They must have their reason for doing this. The words on the device are a bit glaring. You remember hearing it somewhere. The radio station here and those strange people on the streets. Oh.
I was wondering why a record store would have such terrible noises. So, it's a bunch of untransformed freaks, eh? Hey, stop making those awful sounds. Either shut up or become a normal person.
Wow, did you just challenge me? You'll regret it.
Time for a little exercise.
Let's just use Serpent on this one.
Today's performance is about to start. Get ready to laugh your head off.
Shalom.
Do you want my mark?
And 11? Where's 11?
The phone is ringing, my dear.
Cool TB, 11 gonna be the new best girl. I mean, we got Adela last time. I mean, last year, I would say, on the first year, could it be 11 for this year? It's still too early because we just gone like 2 events. But so far, I'm not expecting that 11 gonna have this personality. It's actually so sweet, in my opinion. I like her. I like her. It's more than just the design, actually. The writing of the characters is good. I thought she's gonna be like. Actually, I thought she's gonna be like the. You know, the main villain, or at least the one that likes Adela. She sound nice, and then she become the main villain at the end. A few customers with strange hats walk in. They casually pick up some records from the shelf, then toss them on the floor after looking at them.
What is this garbage? There are even radio shows. Can these even be considered records?
Hey, if you want to buy something, then do it without all that blabbing. You break it, you pay for it. The one you threw on the floor is an antique worth 8 million disc coins. Pay up.
You little brat. How dare you talk to us like that? Who the hell are you to tell us what to do?
Who's the one who butted in first? Our conversation doesn't have anything to do with you.
Seeing the tall man about to lash out at the young girl, you quickly pull Nino behind you and make a zipping motion over your mouth.
You're a freak yourself, yet you want to stand up for her?
You misunderstood. I'm just taller than her and don't have to look up. I didn't want her to get tired.
Are you a pig? Can't you understand what I'm saying? This world doesn't allow people like you to make sounds, especially those strange, forbidden sounds.
I'm sorry. I won't say anything again. Please don't. The tall, strange man turned his face slightly, his shadow completely enveloping 11. 11 cowers, shaking all over.
If you violate the rules of this world, you don't deserve to be here. Get out now.
Are you stupid? The world has its own rules, and since the world didn't expel us just now, it proves we can stay.
We normal people are part of this world's rules. If I say you gotta go, then you gotta go. People like you have no say in this world.
Don't think you're in the right just because there's more of you. I've lived all my life without following a single rule, and I'm still alive and kicking.
You weren't the only one attracted by 11 practice recordings. A huge group of people, all with strange hats, came to check things out as well, crowding by the door. Nino is standing up to them at the very front, but if a fight really breaks out, you guys won't stand a chance. Things must be changed from the source. 11, don't be scared. 11 lifts her head. The sight before her clearly terrifies her, leaving her even more confused than before. Can I hear what's in your heart? Do you really think what they are saying is right? Don't you think that what Nino is saying makes more sense? You step next to 11 and gently speak to her. Their words are causing you pain. They're making you unhappy, aren't they?
Do you really think that what they're saying is right? That it's for your own good? Then why are you in so much pain?
11 eyes widen slightly as she looks at you. Her lips move as if she wants to say something. But in the end, she types a few lines on her comms device and hands it to you with a bitter smile. I'm in pain, but I've been enduring that for too long, apologizing for too long. I no longer know what it means to say no. The dim yellow light shines on 11's face. You can see and understand her sadness. You sigh, looking at the thick dark aura of mania outside. Inside your head, you question why you have to work overtime everywhere you go. The power of the female ghost has grown to the point of affecting the outside world, even those who have nothing to do with the radio station. As long as they hear the voice from the radio station, they get pulled into this world like me. I had planned to take a vacation after the meeting. Who knew I would end up working overtime here? Oh, after the meeting, okay. I'm really sorry. This is not entirely your fault, although I do believe that someone who really wants to stir things up will get themselves involved too. So is this part of your plan? 11 seems to be frightened. She starts typing frantically on the comms device. No, it's not like that. I understand. After all these opposing and negative voices can make someone feel very uncomfortable. Yeah, I'm used to it. Don't get used to such things. You have to speak up. So the missing voice, I'm guessing that the missing voice that the ghost looking probably means that the voice of 11 basically to fight against all of these people, to say no to these people. Speak up, but right now I can't say anything. You shake your head and look at 11 seriously. As long as you feel pain, you must speak up. You must say no. See, because you can't say no is, I think, part of the rules, right? So basically, I think this is all the world created by 11. All the things that make you angry, sad, and miserable, if you don't say no to them, they will always stay by your side. Sometimes they even hurt the people around you. It seems like 11 really took in the last sentence. She opens her mouth trying to make a sound. You can do it. Fragmented gurgle from 11's throat. 11 opens her mouth. You can tell that she wants to agree. She looks at Nino with a glimmer of desire in her eyes, yearning to be like her. Say it. Say what you want to say. 11 seems anxious. Her breathing quickens and she bites her lip, still hesitating. I'm just scared. I just feel that even if I speak up, it won't help. 11 types the same sentence over and over again on her comm device. She's still scared.
Enough with this weird drama. She's the one who spoke just now, right? Take her out first.
A few burly customers stride towards 11, but someone stops them.
Wait! She's my employee. If you want to take her away, you must get my permission.
The owner's hands quiver a little. Next to those big guys, she's like a tiny music box trying to stop a line of junk trucks.
Huh? Why are you meddling in this? This has nothing to do with you in the first place, but you keep butting in. You want me to throw you out too?
The owner is trembling with fear, but she still remains in front of 11. Though she doesn't say a word, she stands her ground. Do you want the people by your side? The people who love you to get hurt? Under your gaze, 11 musters the courage to step forward and take the owner's hand. She bites her lip so hard that she almost draws blood. The owner tightly grips her hand as if trying to share her own strength and courage.
I won't let you do this.
Nice!
You're not welcome here. Get out!
The echo of reversal roars out like thunder. You can almost see sound waves emitting from under 11's feet. Shelves, records, even people are affected by 11's power and fall to the ground one after another. Suddenly the entire record store is filled with cries of pain. Is this the power to change the world?
How can this be? What did you do?
The ringleaders see things spiraling out of control and run out one after another. The owner keeps holding 11's hand. For some reason, you feel a sense of relief from her. However, cracking the world means that this world is about to collapse. Wait, I'm curious. How many episodes did they do this one? I feel like I've been recording like long enough. Did
What
they?
story
will your
Did they split it into like a couple of story? No. Oh, event announcement. December 19th to January 2nd. Okay, so January December 19th 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, we got 4 episodes. Okay. Okay, so apparently, wait, where do you get this art? Where is this art coming from? Okay, I think we are close to the end. Apparently, we're gonna have like 3 or 4 episodes. The entire space seems to have frozen. The customer who ran out and the owner in the store are frozen in place like statues, unable to move. 11 shook everything up after uttering that refusal in her own voice, and everything, in the end, fell back into silence. But you know that something is on the brink of derangement. You must get out of here right now. You feel the force that had been restraining you suddenly vanish. You quickly pull Nino and 11 towards the exit. 11 was indeed the key to cracking this world, but now the world is collapsing. We must find a place to escape or hide from this wave of derangement.
Huh? How can we find such a place so quickly?
As you speak, you see the wall behind the record store beginning to display eerie signal failures, accompanied by crackling static. These anomalies gradually cover the entire wall.
Holy shit! It's really starting!
We are running out of time. Who's there? A shrill laugh suddenly rings out around you. The familiar tone makes 11 instinctively grip your sleeve tightly. You look towards the source of the sound. It's the owner's radio.
It's very close. I can hear the voice I've been seeking for a long time. It's my favorite sound.
Who are you?
You finally found your own voice. Are you happy? But do you really know how to use it?
Somehow this voice reminds me of Coco. She has spoken already, so surely she will remember. Don't think about controlling her.
Don't jump to conclusions. Allow me to congratulate you first for successfully leaving this world. But it's not enough. Can you find more? You will help me find them. You're different from the rest.
More? You never intended to let us go back, did you?
Come. Remember where you started your journey. I will personally come to see you.
Oh, we're finally gonna see who she is. The familiar voice disappears and the record player's indicator light goes out. The outage spreads instantly before your eyes. Get out first, hurry! Can we take the owner with us? She's part of this world. I don't know if taking her is the right thing for either us or her. In my opinion, we should prioritize the safety of us three. 11 glances at you, then at the owner who's still in the store, and types rapidly on her device. Thank you. When this is all over, I will definitely come see you. This time I will keep my word. After 11 utters the only sound she can make, she turned around to catch up to you. Zigzagging sound wave appear from under her feet the moment she speaks again. They wrap around the record store owner and vanish into thin air.
Thank you, and also, I'm sorry, but I'll always remember why you chose this path. Please don't forget what you've loved in the first place. The sound of call at 3 a.m.
11 looks back again, but she can no longer find the source of the voice.
Wait, where are we going? Are we just running out randomly?
To the phone booth on 5th Avenue. Oh, battle this time? What the hell? Adela.
At your service.
Oh, one more. Where Shalom? Shalom, where are you?
I don't have much to contribute.
Let's go. There is one behind, but who cares? Okay, let's kill it. There we go. So far, goddamn, the story is really good. I'm hooked. I'm hooked already. Didn't expect this kind of story, to be honest. Takes so long to just come out. Don't delay your doom. Cool. Whoa. Ah, this one, another one. Oh, goddamn. Oh, we have this now. Okay. Let's go. Watch out, the noise bug in this level will spawn on the conveyor belt and move along with it. Okay. After being damaged, the noise bug will respawn on the conveyor belt. That's pretty difficult. How am I supposed to do that? So I have to God damn it. It's actually very interesting. How do I go there? Oh, it's here. Ah, god damn it. One. There you go. Easy. This one. You, 11, and Nino rush out of the record store together. The entire world distorts and warps before you, like a waveform twisted by an external force. The record store flickers and pulses behind you, like a distorted image, suffering from signal interference. Then it suddenly disappears. The three of you dodge the object falling from the sky and run desperately along the rock-distorted road. The glow of the phone booth is ringing in front of you. At the last moment, the three of you squeeze into the narrow space. Oh wow. Kinda jealous there. Inside this tiny shelter, you can clearly feel each other's breaths, heartbeats, and body. Yes, I'm envy you, Chief. The world outside has become an unfathomable darkness that is irreversibly falling apart. Oh no! So that's the ending. We are stuck on the phone booth. Mysterious voice. Ah, see, it's her. So it's about. I'm seriously thinking. I think this is the story about. She wants 11 to say no to whatever bullying her.
Do you miss me? Do you want to hear the voice of the ghost on the phone? I'm here, right by your side. If you want to hear my voice, just call my number. I'll be waiting for you. My number is... I won't tell you.
God damn it. Ooh, that. Oh my god, that's ASMR, mate. That sounds like Coco. Is that the sound of kitty purring? Yeah, that's the sound of a cat purring. All right. Yeah. Okay. Sure. How long is it gonna be? I think it's never gonna end. DM trade. Here are the latest update on this myth trading board today. This email was automatically sent by the system. Please do not reply. An anonymous organization is selling a potion that can make people young again. For more detail, please dial 54. Okay, 4869. A renowned gang in Syndicate is looking for partners. Dial. What's this? Hashtag? Is it hashtag? A93 for detail. This is psychiatric nursing home. Welcome patient or volunteer to join. Dial 1487 for details. Okay, anything else? Let's give it a try. Hotline 4869. Are you here to buy the elixir of youth? Let me tell you, this medicine is not cheap. Side effects? You will know once you take it. Maybe you will really turn into a child. Sounds like some scammer selling a so-called elixir of youth. Okay. Hashtag 897.
Sorry, the number you have
Huh?
dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again.
Did I wrong? Hello, thanks for calling the DC Psychiatric Nursing Home. We use the latest soul detachment therapy. That sounds like a really sketchy psychiatric hospital. Wait, why the other one is wrong? Did I take it the wrong one? Pocket radio. Where was it? Frequency? Not this one. Oh, 893. Okay. 893, not 897. Oh, Yagyun. Are they still? I thought Yagyu is destroyed already. Hey, this is Yagyu Nima and Yagyu Guru. Are you here to hire us? As long as the price is right, we can talk. Sounds like some members of Yagyu. I thought we destroyed all the gang in the syndicate. Claim.
You guys at MBCC are so petty. I just met.
What the hell did you say? What is this? Why the warrant looks different? What is this? Oh, it's on a medal. What is this? Why do I need that? Is it? Complain later. Special channel. Dun, dun, dun. 1 million origin of Tails points? What is that? 1 million looks like big though. I don't know what is that though. Default listener. Ah, this one. Okay. Channel guide. Nothing. Mystery signal. Oh, this is like a. I can collect these after 3 hours and 7 minutes. So this is like the like a base, I will say. Can I level up this? See? Surprise shining over everyone. Oh, I prefer this one. Can I change to this? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it depends on the song. Okay, that's the combination. Okay, I get it now. Available tomorrow. I don't want to do that. This one is just the stage. Okay, I think that's all. I'm not gonna, make it any longer. I think the video is long enough.
What story will you share with me today?
You know what? I'm just gonna close in here. So yeah, the story is a good start. Oh my god, this is really good start. I didn't expect that the story will be that good. Loving it, loving the way what was her name? 11 is being written, and also I'm surprised Nino is playing so much part on this event. Like, I think she's probably the first Eren who plays so much part on an event. So it's really good event, really. Looking forward on the next episode on tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here because I think it's already long enough. Alright, so I'll see you tomorrow with the next episode. Bye bye.